wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shaggy look a beast, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shaggy look a beast, wanna see some more? Shaggy look a beast, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shaggy look a beast, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shaggy look a beast, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Shaggy look a beast, wanna see some more?
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams on the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Brooks. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set. 19, right here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Third down from the gun. He's on the move. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
18 Cardinal. Tag.
Williams from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's got him. That's Addison. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It is caught left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's a give up the middle. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. He managed 6 on the play.
Yes, Taylor.
2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you,
about
if
half
you
an
average
hour,
over 5 yards a run,
about 6 o'clock, 6:30.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
You can get Starbucks. Nobody stopping you from getting
To the
Starbucks.
well again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm in the middle of a game. As soon as the game ends, you can get your
it's gotta be
Starbucks.
so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running
I'll
back
get
who
you your
just
Starbucks.
keeps those legs churning.
Is that okay?
Piston in an engine, and that effort's
I thought you was eating the food in here, and then we was getting Starbucks to go, so you have it for the show.
I was gonna get. I was gonna from Starbucks.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams
All right.
like to be conservative.
Is your mom here or she left?
Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll hand it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's third and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He rolls to his right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, well, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give to Brooks, running right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and 10 from the 41. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Man in motion, headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Now looking to throw. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Bears pick it up, headed the other way.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They'll run here on first down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Finds his back complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Third down run with Brooks. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Back row 80. Viking 18. 18 left. 18 left.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Set. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. On the move, headed right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw by Williams. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Shut up. Hut, hut.
Now Williams. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. One last play before the break.
Back to 60,
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Back to throw it. And that one's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And he's brought down for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They're now set for first and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the runs. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throw caught at the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Brooks. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He has the Carolina touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starts from the 30.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Set. Ready.
Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set up. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Set.
Williams on the play action. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Let's go now.
Throwing again.
Backhanding gets pointing down.
It's his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Buys time, rolling right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Buffalo 18. Set go.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Williams from the gun. He's got a man left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
60 Bison.
The
Go.
Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. Go.
They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Ready up. Here we go. Set.
Man in motion here. First down from the red zone. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Here he is now, 3rd and goal. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Go street. 70 rings. 70 rings. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trailing by 5. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 60. At the 60. Ready, ready.
Out Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Space, left side.
The pass interfered on me, man. Come on, man.
And this one may be out of reach now because the
Nigga
defense
broke my
comes through
shot
with
in the
6.
route. Come on, man.
Bates now for the point after.
Always with this bullshit.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All the bullshit, man. All the time. These dudes get all this bullshit. Rubbing my guy on the route.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
Here he is to throw. Oh no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Panthers secure that kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He cuts to the right, finds open field. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers bump the lead up to 13 points. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Rolling out to his left. Has a man.
Sick.
It's Brooks. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. Bates now for the point after.
It's fucking bullshit.
The kick is good, and
So
expect
all
that
these
to
dudes
stand
get
now.
all
This
this
flag appears to be
bullshit at the
player
end
who
of the
jumped
fucking
early looking to
games,
block that
man.
kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
Let's go. Back to 60.
They'll throw it. He's on the move. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Never making the guy he was supposed to be throwing it to. Wow. Just throw it.
So
Throw
good
it
field
wild.
position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Bring it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the Panthers.
Come on,
Take this
Taylor.
one on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports.